Captain Paul for the Locker Room. I appreciate if you hit that like button and comment down below. It's a free way to help out the channel, and let's get into it. Sebastian Aho signs an 8-year, $78 million deal with the Carolina Hurricanes. Very smart. Very, very smart. An annual cap hit of $9.75 million when it gets onto the books next season for 8 years. With the cap going up, this is most likely going to look like a steal going forward. And what did Aho have to say? Well, let's get right into it. This is a place I want to play for. Obviously, starting from the front office, the organization has taken huge steps over the course of the last 5 years, and we feel like we're building every year. Rod Rindamore, as a head coach, he's the guy I want to play for. All the teammates around me, and obviously the amazing fan base, made it a pretty easy decision for me. Actually, the only place I had in my mind was to sign another contract with the Canes. Carolina's general manager, Don Waddle, had this to say: obviously for us, knowing how important Sebastian is for our organization, to get this done and not have to sit on it all year to figure it out, something for the following year, this is just so critical for us to get this done this summer and put it behind us. Nobody has to worry about it now. We know we have Sebastian the next 9 years, so it was a goal of ours as an organization to get this done quickly. Let's look into Sebastian Aho's career thus far. A pretty damn good one. He was drafted in the second round, 35 overall, and he just hasn't disappointed. Last year in 75 games played, 36 goals, 31 assists for 67 points. He was second in points on the Carolina Hurricanes last season. And looking at his short tenure, well, I mean, to be fair, it's not short. It's about, 7 years. 520 games played. He has 218 goals, 250 assists, 468 points for a plus-minus of 80. The best seasons that he has had in his career were about a point per game. And I could see that getting even better as time goes on. Because looking at his age, he's turning 26. He's getting into the prime of his hockey career. I do see him having the ability to have a 90, maybe a 100-point season if everybody can stay healthy, which unfortunately with Svechnikov last season just wasn't able to happen. And looking at this Hurricanes team and how they're constructed right now, they've got to be in the conversation of one of the best teams in the NHL, if not the best team in the Eastern Conference, with some of the additions that they have made and bringing back both of their goaltenders. The Hurricanes, yes, they got swept by the Panthers, but those games were extremely close. And maybe with Svechnikov there, maybe they get a goal or two more per game just due to his presence out there on the ice. But I'm extremely excited for Carolina Hurricanes fans because looking at this player, how young, how talented he is, signing him for a very long time just makes sense. But I'd love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think this is a great deal? Do you think this is kind of a bad deal? I'd like to know your thoughts. I'm Captain Paul, and I'll see you in the next one.